Okay, good morning everybody. It is Thursday, the 7th of September 2023. It's 6:30, about 6:35 in the morning. Sunrise is set for 6:31 at the moment, which is literally about half an hour later than like this time last month. I start losing morning time very quickly this time of year. So yeah, anyway, I'm here at the Everton Stadium down at Bramley, as you can see. To do my midweek video where I get up in the air and look at some points there that you guys have asked me to look at. I've got 3 things to have a closer look at today. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, we're going to get up in the air now, take a look at it and have a little chat about it. Okay, there we go. This is the Everton Stadium at Bramley on Thursday the 7th of September 2023. Let's get up there. Right, okay guys, straight up in the air, looking at the East Stand. So first thing I'll say, I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but you know what, I come down with a nasty little stomach bug yesterday morning, and I had to go home and spend the day in bed. Yeah, it was awful, but you know what, I think there's a bit of it going around. I don't know if anybody else has suffered recently, but yeah, two of my kids had it a couple of weeks ago. I don't know other people that have had it. It's like a 12-hour bug, but yeah, anyway, nasty. Anyway, so first thing sorry, probably sharing a bit too much there. First thing I've been asked to look at, I got a couple of messages yesterday telling me that the final lift on the West Stand had now gone up. So let's have a look. It was this corner one, I think, like there, and it certainly has. So let's just zoom out. So if you haven't seen already, I did catch one of these lifts last week. I think it was like last Thursday or something like that. Let's just have a look at that one though. The person that messaged me as well, I'll get you the name now. So I had a couple of messages, sorry about it, but somebody that messaged me, let me have a look. The name. No, sorry. It was, I'll tell you right now. No, they haven't got their name down there. Maria, actually, I think it's Maria. Also said that there's 8 more left on the East Stand, and then that milestone will be passed. So I'm going to look at the East Stand now. So yeah, so all they've got to do, they'll have to fill in that one there with those purlins up to the end, and then over there too, fill that one in, and then that's West Stand roof structure complete, I believe. So that is looking superb there, isn't it? So let's just have a look back onto the East now. So I was told there that it was, what was it, 8 more? I think there's one down there as well, isn't there? Yeah, there. And another one being built next to it. That one looks like it might be ready to go. Maybe not quite. So what it is, I know we said 8 there, and there's definitely not like 8 pieces of this part here left, but so what they're going to do, there'll be one in the corner over there, I believe, because they like leave a gap, don't they, and then fill the gap in. 2 there, 3, and then they'll be lifting the smaller sections, like the cantilever section, to go on the front. So there must be 5 of them. And you can see where they leave bits of steel for them to attach to. So it's like they'll do one there, they miss that one, 2, 3, one more there, and there must just be 5 of them being done or something, if that info's right. But yeah, so that was the first thing to have a look at. West stand roof structure complete. Well, apart from, sorry, like I say, apart from those sections that they've got to fill in. But yeah, close, very close, I think, to seeing the final structure. And then it's just them like filling in all the parts, dressing it, I suppose. Right, next up, I had David Badcock sent me a couple of really interesting things based on my video last week. Couple of good points to have a look at, and it's North Stand, the first one, and he's pointed out, I will share a picture with you now, so I need to come back here and maybe down as much as I can before I lose signal. Okay, that should do us, I think. So I'll share a picture right now. There you go. David's he's highlighted some areas there, so you see the yellow one. He said that it's back of house. It's going to be folding doors, and this area would be large enough to take in a HGV and trailer. And the orange one next to it says back of house roller shutter doors. Okay, so I'll put that in the corner now, and what we'll do, we'll have a zoom in here. So you'll see this is where the folding doors. This is where the folding doors is going to be. That there, that will allow access for a HTV and trailer. It is a big area, isn't it? The only thing that I think is really deceiving from like up in the air is it doesn't look high enough. It obviously is, do you know what I mean? But it just doesn't. It has this pressure where it doesn't look high enough. But then I suppose you look at the blue cherry picker down there. You know, they're not small things, are they? And that's not even half the size of what the folding door is going to be. It's amazing though they leave the right height in that. So we'll move on to the roller shutter doors that David's told us about, which is just there. That's where we're going to have roller shutter doors. And I wonder if you can tell me. So I know we've got the back of house folding doors to allow for the HGV, David and anybody else. But what's the roller shutter doors? Is that for for an exit, to get people out, you know, big crowds out, or what? Can you let me know that? Well, actually, I think this section here might be entrance and exit. But yeah, let me know any more info, please, guys. Will be great. But yeah, that's really is good, because a lot of people have asked where will they get access, because they're going to be holding the likes of concerts in that here. I think anyway. We hope that's the plan. So yeah, that's obviously the access for the likes of the materials for that, as well as other things. Let's just look up so we can see the city in the background, because I think it looks fantastic. Okay, last thing to have a look at today, guys, is we have to circle back down. We'll go down the North Stand roof. And we have to circle round this big white crane and have a look down this area, because I've been informed that this is where they've started to lay the heritage railway railway tracks. It's easy for me to say, isn't it? Now let's just have a look. Let's have a little zoom in. So I think there they are there, but I believe across here, yeah, look at that, working on it now. So I think this is a big part of the heritage down here, the history of Bramley Moor Dock. I believe part of Everton getting the go ahead to build here was that we would preserve the heritage, like the wall as well. But yeah, here's the railway tracks that they're starting to put back in. That seems early for me as well, that they're putting those back in now. Look at them giving them a good wash and everything as well. Really looking after them. Really good to see that. So yeah, a few of you pointed it out, but again, David Badcock sent me a few private emails with a lot of info on, so really do appreciate it, David. But yeah, a few of you mentioned it actually on my video as well, so it's nice to see them working on that so well, so quickly as well. Like I say, it seems really early, but I'm not sure how far it goes down. Does anybody know? Maybe it goes, is it up to there? Up to the end? Like before the site entrance? Looks good though, eh guys? Looks really good. So yeah, there you go, everybody. Nice to see that. Nice to see that being worked on, wasn't it? So yeah, I will finish off there. As always, any information or anything that any of you have got regarding East Stand lifts, just info on the stadium, the likes of that good info regarding the heritage rail or the the doors at the other end, the HGV doors and that, let me know and we'll take a look at it. Okay, bring the drone down now. Thank you, everyone. Okay everyone, so there you go, that was the Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moor Dock on the 7th of September 2023. Just looking at a few of those areas that people had pointed out. So yeah, that's the exact sort of thing that I'm looking for, to do these midweek videos. Guys pointing out specific areas like that and saying to me, look, this is what they're doing there, can you have a closer look at it? I thought they were really good areas and points to look at today as well, because a few people have mentioned, how they're going to get like stuff in, like the likes of trucks, and if they're going to hold concerts. People have asked, will they be keeping the access on the west stand, on the east stand, that access tunnel, and the answer is no, but that's where it's going to be then, up on the north. So yeah, we've pointed that out, so thank you very much for that. And the Heritage Railway, of course, it's a great touch, putting that back in. It was always the plan, but it's just really nice to see that going back in. And lastly, the west stand roof structure now complete. Structure complete. So they've got to put all the dressing on, of course, but the structure complete. So yeah, looking good, guys, looking good. Thank you very much, everybody, for your comments and everything. I do try and look at them all, but obviously can't get to them all and can't use them all. But yeah, keep them coming. I'll keep looking through all the time. Other than that, guys, please like, share and subscribe. Okay, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for everything, guys. Take care. Bye now.